Hey my loves, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so let's talk summer. We all love the sunshine, the longer days, the vibes, right? But oh my god, wearing makeup gets harder as the weather rises, especially for people with dry skin like us. While our oily skin sisters are battling shine, we, my fellow dry skin beauties, frequently suffer with dullness, flakiness, and that dreaded feeling of makeup that just doesn't sit quite right in the heat. It can be so frustrating when you want that gorgeous, dewy look, but your skin just isn't cooperating, and the heat makes everything feel even tighter and more uncomfortable. But don't worry though, you can still absolutely achieve a radiant, summer-ready appearance without experiencing any of that annoying irritation or patchiness. I've got you covered. Seriously, everything you need to know about summer makeup for dry skin is packed into this extensive guide, which I'm calling Summer Makeup for Dry Skin. We're going to dive deep into the top hydrating products that are literally game changers, the best application methods that will make your skin sing, and all my top tips on how to keep your makeup looking fresh and flawless all day long, even when it's scorching outside. Forget about cakey foundation or makeup that disappears by lunchtime. We're aiming for that beautiful, healthy, hydrated glow that looks like your skin, but better. It's all about choosing the right formulas, prepping your skin like a pro, and using techniques that enhance your natural beauty without drying you out. So, if you're ready to conquer summer with confidence and a stunning, dewy complexion, keep on watching because this is going to be your new Bible. Alright my loves, first things first, we absolutely cannot talk about makeup without talking about skin prep, especially for us dry skin girls in the summer. So, you're going to begin by washing your face with a super gentle, hydrating cleanser. Nothing stripping, please. Then, it's crucial to moisturize. Think of your skin like a thirsty sponge. It needs all the hydration it can get. I recommend using a non-greasy moisturizer that's packed with amazing ingredients like glycerin or hyaluronic acid. These are humectants that draw moisture into your skin. And, super important, you need to gently exfoliate about 2 to 3 times a week. This will slop away any dead, flaky skin cells that can make your makeup look patchy and uneven. Remember, gentle is key. We don't want to irritate our precious skin barrier. Now, for the non-negotiable step sunscreen, you guys, you to wear a broad-spectrum SPF 30+ sunscreen every single day, rain or shine, but especially in the summer. This protects your skin from sun damage, which can worsen dryness and lead to premature aging. No thank you. Look for formulas that are also hydrating. And here's a quick tip that I absolutely swear by, especially when my skin is feeling extra parched. Add a few drops of your favorite face oil directly into your moisturizer. This little trick is amazing for preventing that tight feeling throughout the day, and it seriously boosts your skin's radiance, giving you that lit from within glow before you even think about makeup. Trust me on this one, it's a game changer for dry skin. Okay, so your skin is prepped, hydrated, and protected. Amazing. Now let's move on to primer. For dry skin, especially in the summer, primer is not just about making your makeup last longer, it's a crucial step for adding another layer of hydration and creating a smooth, plump canvas. You want to select a primer that specifically hydrates and, this is key, provides a somewhat tacky or grippy finish. This slight stickiness is what will really help your foundation adhere beautifully to your skin without clinging to any dry patches. It acts like a magnet for your makeup, ensuring it stays put even when it's hot and humid, and prevents it from settling into fine lines, which can be more pronounced when skin is dry. When you're choosing your hydrating primer, there are some powerhouse ingredients you should look out for. Aloe vera is incredibly soothing and hydrating, perfect for calming any summer skin sensitivities. Niacinamide is another superstar. It helps to improve skin barrier function, reduce redness, and can even help with the appearance of pores, all while being super gentle. And squalane is a fantastic emollient that mimics your skin's natural oils, providing moisture without feeling heavy or greasy. Some of my absolute favorites that I highly recommend are the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. It's iconic for a reason, you guys, and the ELF Power Grip Primer with 4% niacinamide, which is an amazing affordable option that performs beautifully. Now for the base, my loves. When it comes to foundation in the summer, especially for dry skin, we need to be super selective. My biggest piece of advice is to avoid full coverage matte foundations like the plague. Seriously, these formulas can be incredibly drying, can emphasize texture, and will often look cakey and heavy in the summer heat, which is the opposite of the fresh, glowy look we're aiming for. Instead, you want to use a foundation that feels airy and lightweight on the skin, something that lets your skin breathe. Look for formulas that are specifically designed to be hydrating and include skin-loving ingredients like hyaluronic acid, which will continue to moisturize your skin throughout the day. The finish is also key. Aim for a glowing, luminous, or natural finish. Some of my absolute top summertime foundations that I think you guys will adore are the L'Oreal True Match Nude Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. It's so beautiful, gives a gorgeous sheer coverage and a huge hydration boost. Another incredible option is the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint, which also has SPF included. We love a multitasker. And if you want a bit more coverage but still with that radiant finish, the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation is absolutely stunning. For application, here's my pro tip. Always use a damp makeup sponge. This helps to shear out the product slightly, press it seamlessly into the skin, and adds an extra touch of moisture for a smooth, hydrated, and streak-free finish. It really makes all the difference for dry skin. Okay, so we've got our beautiful dewy base on, and now it's time for concealer, but strategically. With dry skin, especially in the summer, less is often more when it comes to concealer. We don't want to overload the skin with product, as this can lead to creasing and cakiness, particularly in areas where our skin might be a bit dehydrated. The trick is to choose a concealer with a satin or radiant finish. These formulas are typically more hydrating and forgiving on dry textures compared to matte concealers, which can settle into fine lines and emphasize dryness. You want something that will melt into the skin and provide coverage without looking heavy or obvious. When you apply it, be gentle and focus only on the areas that truly require it. For most of us, this will be under the eyes to brighten any darkness, around the nose if there's any redness, or on any specific blemishes you want to cover. Use a light hand and blend it carefully using your fingertip, a small fluffy brush, or the tip of your damp sponge. Some of my top selections for creamy hydrating concealers are the Kosas Revealer Concealer. It's so brightening and skin-like. The Maybelline Instant Age Rewind is a classic for a reason. It's amazing for the under eyes. And if you love the original Shape Tape but find it too drying, the Tarte Creamy Shape Tape is a fantastic alternative that offers great coverage with a more hydrating feel. Now, I know what some of you dry skin girls might be thinking. Powder in the summer? Isn't that going to make me look even drier? And that's a totally valid concern, my loves. But hear me out. A little bit of the kind of powder, applied strategically, can actually be your best friend, even with dry skin. The key is to apply a very thin dusting of powder to areas that are genuinely prone to oil buildup or creasing. For most of us with dry skin, this might be the T-zone, forehead, nose, and chin, and maybe lightly under the eyes if you tend to crease there. We are definitely not baking or applying heavy layers all over the face. When you're looking for a powder, seek out finely ground textures. These are less likely to look cakey or settle into fine lines. And believe it or not, there are actually hydrating powder formulas out there. These often contain ingredients that help to prevent the skin from feeling stripped or tight. You want something that will set your makeup and control a tiny bit of shine without mattifying your beautiful, dewy finish completely. Some really great suggested items are the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. It's so incredibly fine and almost undetectable on the skin. Another one I love, which is more affordable, is the ELF Halo Glow Setting Powder. It gives a subtle radiance while setting your makeup. Remember, a light touch is everything. This is one of my favorite parts, you guys, because this is where we really bring the dimension and that juicy glow back to the face. For dry skin, especially when we want that dewy summer look, cream and liquid base color products are your absolute best friends. Forget about powdery blushes or bronzers that can sit on top of the skin and emphasize dryness. Creams and liquids melt into your foundation, creating a truly skin-like, seamless, and glowing finish. They blend out so beautifully and give you that healthy, hydrated radiance that looks like it's coming from within, rather than just sitting on the surface. It's all about that natural, fresh, I just came back from a lovely walk kind of vibe. So, what should you be reaching for? Try cream blushes in beautiful summery shades like berry, peach, and pink. These will instantly liven up your complexion. For warmth and definition, contour sticks or cream bronzers are amazing. They blend out effortlessly and give a natural sculpt. And of course, for that ultimate glow, liquid or cream highlighters are a must. Apply them to the high points of your face for a stunning, dewy sheen. Some of my absolute favorites that I'm literally obsessed with are the Soft Pinch Liquid Blush by Rare Beauty. The pigment is insane and they blend like a dream. For bronzer, the Fenty Beauty Cheeks Out Cream. Bronzer is so user-friendly and gives a beautiful natural warmth. And for that iconic glow, the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter is just, you can use it under, mixed with, or over foundation. We can't forget the lips, my loves. Especially in the summer, our lips can also suffer from dryness, and applying a drying matte lipstick on top of already parched lips is just a recipe for discomfort and flakiness. So, when you're picking your lip products for the summer, you want to select options that provide both beautiful color, much-needed moisture. Think of it as treating your lips while also making them look gorgeous. You want formulas that will keep your lips feeling soft, smooth, and comfortable all day long without sacrificing that pop of color or beautiful shine that completes your summer look. It's all about finding that perfect balance. There are so many amazing hydrating lip products out there now, so you have plenty of options. Lip oils are fantastic. They give incredible shine and are usually packed with nourishing ingredients. Tinted balms are another brilliant choice. They provide a sheer wash of color while delivering serious hydration. And if you do prefer a lipstick, opt for satin or glossy finishes, as these are generally more moisturizing than their matte counterparts. Some products you absolutely have to try are the Dior Lip Glow Oil. It's iconic for a reason, so luxurious and hydrating. The Laneige Lip Glowy Balm is another favorite of mine, perfect for everyday wear. And for a more budget-friendly option that still delivers, Burt's Bees Tinted Lip Balms are wonderful and come in so many pretty shades. All right, my beautiful people, we are at the final crucial step to make sure all our hard work stays put and looks incredible all day long, setting spray. But not just any setting spray. For dry skin, especially when we've built up all these beautiful dewy layers, we need to seek out setting sprays that specifically revitalize the skin and leave it looking radiant, not matte or tight. Think of it as the magic final seal that locks in your makeup, melds all the cream products together seamlessly, and adds an extra boost of hydration and glow. This step is so important for preventing your makeup from looking powdery or separating, especially in the heat. When you're choosing your dewy setting spray, look for important components like glycerin, which is a fantastic humectant that helps to draw moisture to the skin. Coconut water is another lovely ingredient often found in refreshing sprays, known for its hydrating and revitalizing properties, and aloe vera, as we mentioned earlier, is great for soothing and hydrating the skin. Some of my top selections that I know you'll love are the NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. It's a cult favorite and gives such a beautiful, long-lasting glow. The MAC Fix Plus is another classic. It's so versatile and really helps to meld makeup into the skin. And the Morph Continuous Setting Mist is amazing for an even, fine application that refreshes and sets. Just a few spritzes and you're ready to glow all day. And there you have it, my gorgeous friends. Creating a summertime makeup routine that truly works for dry skin is all about focusing on a few key things. Hydration, 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 choosing the appropriate textures, and consciously avoiding those sneaky dehydrating elements that can sabotage our glow. Honestly, it's not about piling on products, but about smart choices. You may absolutely obtain a long-lasting, radiant, and fresh look that not only survives, but actually thrives in the heat by using the proper combination of lightweight, moisture-rich products and these techniques we talked about today. Remember, the goal is to feel comfortable and confident in your skin, and that means makeup that enhances, not masks or dries you out. From prepping your skin with loving care to choosing those beautiful cream products and locking it all in with a dewy mist, every step is designed to keep your dry skin happy and radiant. So embrace the warmth, enjoy the sunshine, and know that your makeup can look just as amazing as you feel all summer long. Do you want to see this style fully realized, like a step-by-step application? Well, you're in luck. For more skin type specific beauty material, tutorials, and all my latest obsessions, make sure you watch the video tutorial that often accompanies these guides on our YouTube channel. And please, don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful. Leave a comment below with your favorite summer makeup tips for dry skin. And definitely subscribe so you don't miss out on any future content. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.